Hello, hi, good evening. How is everyone today? Hello, Triple P Lily. How are you? Let me pause I just realized. Gotta pause my music, my Spotify. That blue. Yeah, I chose the blue lipstick. We were talking in Discord earlier. I was like, I don't know what color lipstick to wear, and I was like, I have this kind of like Ike hair blue that I could wear, and so I said, why not? But yeah, let's dive into some Fire Emblem. I'm in a like it's officially like has me like in its clutches. I only think about Fire Emblem and Kena Bridge of Spirits at the moment because those are the two games that I'm streaming, but they're really good games that I'm streaming, and so when I'm off stream, I'm like, I want to play them, but I can't. But I want to, like, so bad. Okay, let me get my stuff in order. Roy, hello. How are you? Alright. Let's dive into. Okay, so we're still here. Yeah, that's right. I think I only did like minor inventory management. Last night we finished the map. I hadn't even really looked at supports yet, I don't think. So let's take a look at what everyone has at the moment. See, I think they're good. Okay. Okay, so the Regal Sword's gonna break soon. Do I have anything in the convoy? I do. I have an Armor Slayer. Regal Sword's about to break. We have a Steel Lance, a Killer Lance. What's that do? Unusually high chance of landing a crit. I might save that. Steel bow, longbow. Okay, who else? Who else can use a bow? Can anyone else? Or is Rolf really my only archer at the moment? I might give him a lightning spell. I might have him and Ilyana switch spells. Elias, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I really only have the one archer. Hello, Ted Queen, hello. Everybody's here. It's a party. Just in time for me to do inventory. Pixie, hi! Loving the emo makeup. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I decided to have some fun with the color. Chose blue tonight. Hope you are doing well, Pixie. Okay, so she can use that. Okay, so we're gonna try and balance them out. Okay, that's good. It's pretty, thank you. It matches the hair color of our main character, Ike, which was my main reason for choosing it. Okay, so Ike is good. He's good. He's got Steel Lance. He's good. Bow is good. Can he use accessorizing to your game? Oh, absolutely. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I'll, just for fun, like, I'll do, like, colors that kind of match, what I'm playing. Can he? I don't think he can use... Nope, can't use either of those. Alright. Rolf, you're just gonna have to keep doing your best. We're going to buy a heal for her. I sold those other items, right? Like my coin and my, like, gemstone. Yeah, okay. She can't use either of those. Boyd's good. Oscar. What can you use? Okay, he can use the steel lance and he can use the killer lance, but I think I said I was gonna save that killer lance for later though. She might need like a steel axe or something soon. She can also use lance though. You know what? We'll just leave her be. Okay. And everyone has a way to heal themselves, right? No. Does he? Okay, yeah. So there's a few people who need. Oh wait, no. Rip, rip. Shop. Oscar. They always pure water. What does that do? Reduces damage from magic attacks. Okay, good to know. Just gonna leave that alone for now. We'll check out supports in a second. Okay. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used ware. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. Ike, please. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Excuse me. Brown hair, Daniel, and weapons. Blonde hair, George, and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot. Enough? Yeah. What is it? Picture this. Let's say there are 2 ships, and suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now then, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers if they want to mount assault defense. What should they do? Clear enough to me. Position the soldiers where the best defense... I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Hold on. Okay. I'm good. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the playing soldiers like... Yeah. Okay. I see, so you would hold the enemy at bay by using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing paths. Then you want to have your long-range attackers line up. I must say, I feel like this is foreshadowing. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You'd want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. Does that count as a word ban? I'll let it slide. We'll see if it happens. Also, hi, generally, Tyler. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way, they won't run a risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gave me some good ideas. Ideas for what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? We'll let you join it if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with him. Well, well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Ike, please. Oh, you're so rude. And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck watching. I had heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea that they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound, but that was you? And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Ike. Clearly. Or at least this one. Oh no, have I been too obvious? Ma'am. Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy! Ma'am. So once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that. Okay. Hey. What do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone, the truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Daean soldier, I can't allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own, because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks, I could see you were no match for me. Wow. But even if I were to leave the ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense. I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you could go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Golden Rupee, hello. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There's some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Binyan. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase half-beast. If you can't agree to this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright, good. Put her in her place, Ike. I'm just saying, there has to be something more we can do. Boyd, you're not making any sense. I understand your enthusiasm to help Ike, but try to explain what you mean. We can't do anything until we know exactly what it is you want to do. You're so impatient, Oscar. I was just getting to it, alright? Impatient? You're calling me impatient? You're so impatient you can barely be bothered to put your armor on. Nag, nag, nag. Listen, I think we should come up with an unstoppable killer attack. Something only we can do. An unstoppable attack? That sounds good. Doesn't it? I'm glad you approve, Pee-wee. There, my word ban is done. Don't call me Pee-wee. It is a fine plan, but you haven't explained what this new attack... Oh, crap. I need to just put my controller down. Hey, I came up with the idea. It's your job to figure out the details. Make it cool, though, Oscar. Boyd, this plan sounds... Oh, dear. How do I put it? I did. I think Oscar was just being like, Boyd, why? I mean, it's just a little side, it's a side conversation. I didn't skip the main story. I think it's just Oscar, like I said, being like, why are you like this? Okay, so Rolf says, let me do it, I'll think up a great one. No way, forget that. It's too much for your little peewee brain. I told you, don't call me that. They may not like to admit it, but they certainly are close. Okay. Alright, support options. We're gonna do a support. I'm gonna let the children converse. Aim and release. Can I talk to you for a moment, Rolf? Sure, just hold on and let me tighten my bowstring. I've got to be ready. You know, just in case some Dayan thugs try to jump us. So, what do you need, Mist? Let's not fight in any more battles, Rolf. Oh. I really don't think we children should be fighting in this war. Huh? Why are you saying this now? Let's go back to being kids. If this is what it's like to be an adult, I don't want any part of it. You're right, Mist. Fighting scares you. You don't have to fight, don't worry. I'll fight for you. For you. That's not what I meant, and you know it. You've got to stop fighting, or it's all meaningless. I can't do that. I have to slay our enemies and defend our own. I'm a man now. Rolf. Yeah. Slay your enemies? Is that meaningless to you? Like picking a flower or squishing a spider? They're human too. Do you understand that, Rolf? The enemy, they're human, just like us. They're not paper targets pinned to a tree. I don't want to hear it. The kids play right. I don't want to hear it, got it? They're trying to hurt us, kill us. I'm just stopping them. I'm protecting all of you. Wait, Rolf. Oh, please understand. Rolf is on a mission. You cannot stop him. Alright. Time to go. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the Theocracy of Benyon. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Benyon envoy? How did she know about this ship? Perhaps she had a word. She had word from King Galea. On the other hand, this is Binyan we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Binyan to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. Okay, then explain. Okay, thank you. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimean and Dayan were once part of Binyan. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Soren's like, I don't wanna. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Alright. Who dis? Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume. Tanith? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. I was about to say, I feel like this is a character that Hope likes. Yeah. This is pretty much Hope's waifu game, and I love it. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commanding Officer of Binyan's Holy Guard. Crying in the club! I must ask, what would Binyan want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. I can read words. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle, am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that we are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted Lagoos near the Apostle's position. Birdmen, crows, most likely. Huh. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship. But they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. I know, I was about to say, I think that's just like a side character. She's just Pegasus Knight. Let's remain calm. Yeah, she doesn't even have like an actual name. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. Oh no. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her. Heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why can she never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right. Where's she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. This music is very intense. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen and I must attend to it immediately. I will return to you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that the ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer to help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? Got a point. I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do to Tanya? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh? You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we better go. Targea and her... Oh, it kind of is, though. Yeah. Titania's like, the overall goal is correct. The getting there is not. No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Kilvas. Either there are Bjorks too. What do they all want here? Need a little help. You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay in the interim. Why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Demille? Demille? Aren't you? Have I mentioned? Look at her. Wife. I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself into harm's way. I was once a knight of Binyan, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle right. We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. Kelly, my wife is now here. We're talking about all the Fire Emblem waifus, and then my waifu shows up. You just got done with work? Ma'am, it's like 9 o'clock. Was one of your best units in the end? Ooh. Who is single, and Marcia, who is actually an only child. You're right. We need every able fighter, accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gotri, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this, too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Must say, I'm like, I don't get what Hope's getting at. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. And meet again. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me, my confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them. We're doomed. No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help drive the enemy from this ship. Oh, Commander Tanith sent you. We're saved. The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Alright. What are we looking at? So we have Gotri, we have Astrid. Norris. Okay, okay, so yeah, he was the guy, we've seen him before. He's the only named one, I think, right? So it looks like we have a lot of bows. Hammer, axe, sword. I don't think we're gonna be using Marcia this time, just because of the amount of bows that are here. Okay, so let's see. We have see, I'm like, I don't think I should use flyers, period. Because, like, can I see? Hold on, where's the thing? Yeah, I can't see, like, how many of them are bow wielders, but it's a lot. So I don't think they're great for this. So we have Ike, we have Miss, we have Rolf. Alright, so Ike's 15, so I'm looking at everyone's levels right now, because I'm like, I want to keep him. Nethany. Boyd, Oscar. Tempted to also bring Kieran, but I feel like I should bring Rise instead. So Leith is 3. Mordecai is only 2. So I wonder if I should swap. Them out. Okay, so we have sword, sword. So I have 2 swords. He's a lance. Lance, axe. I need another axe. So it's gonna be Kieran instead of Oscar. Rupee. Do you want to know when there are recruitable? I mean, anytime I see someone with a face, I assume they're recruitable. Or unless they have, like, the obvious evil face. So yeah, like, I'm looking at... I don't know. Like, I'm torn. Because it's like, I want to know, but at the same time, it's kind of like... I don't know. I'm indecisive, because I want to just play and make my mistakes. But also I want to collect everybody. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, because there's already a high chance that, like, I'm gonna replay this anyway. Maybe not on stream, maybe off stream, but... No, I think... Oh, she's a bow knight. That's nice. And then there's that guy. Okay, sword, sword, lance, lance, axe, lance, axe. Okay. I think this is a much better balanced team. I got my 2 mages here. Ike. Do I have any chest keys? No, I only have door keys. Sorry, I'm thinking. Okay. I think I'm ready. Of course. Okay, yeah, I think all that's good. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? King Kilvas. Kilvas? What? Aren't you happy to see me? I'm kind of happy to see him. Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else. And catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags, we've stripped our armor of any crest, which have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know that is the Binyan ship you're attacking? What? That's a Binyan ship? It was your feather-brained lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. I saw it, yeah. Kyrie, where are you going? You deceitful King Kilva. Is it Kilvas or Kilvas? I don't know. Kilvas. I wouldn't... Chrome... I wouldn't be surprised if you'd planned this treachery from the start. Your other man? Such unkind words, you wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Binyan's carries the Crimean princess. But unless we can break through the Binyan ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no, triple rates. Ludicrous, so much gold. Where would I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you, you're no better than your feral cousins. There's a little dialogue he has with Henry. He's like, why are you following me? And Henry's like, I'm just collecting the feathers you dropped. And Sala's like, okay, you may continue. Future husband and spoilers and what? Oh no! These soldiers are... Uh-oh. They... She's been one-shot! It just started! This is literally turn 1. Am I if I can get to her... Am I supposed to be able to actually, like, get to her? Not my wife. I mean, Rupi already said that she was her strongest unit by the end of it, so she kind of gave away that she was recruitable. Sorry, Rupi. I'm calling you out. But, like... How... How are you supposed to... Because she was, like, right there. Like, right there. Yeah. Pixie. I'm just like... No, I'm thinking, now of course I'm like, is it possible? Should I reset? I don't know. Like, this is where I get really conflicted, because it's like, I want to recruit as many people as possible. Otherwise I feel like I'm failing. But she died in one hit. So I'm like... Also, his little circle was green. Why was Nisala's circle green if he's not going to be recruitable? I am very conflicted right now. Are y'all gonna judge me if I don't get every character? A little! Okay, but it's my first playthrough. Go for it. Do a poll. I'll let the poll decide. I will let the people decide for me. I know, which is why it's not the end of the world if I do reset. It's just... what if it happens again? And like, I don't want this... I feel like I've reset so much playing this game. And I feel bad. So I feel like I shouldn't be resetting this much. We can. I mean, hold on. There we go. I will not vote in it. It's there. It's live. No, you're fine. You are fine, Rupee. But yeah. I was just making sure. Kyrie, what do you think? Kyrie's like, I don't know. I feel bad, though. Like, I feel like I shouldn't. I know. I try to follow my heart. But also, I didn't even get a chance to, like, attempt to talk. Dreaming, hello. I am conflicted right now. We're only on turn 2, and a potentially recruitable character got taken out in one hit, so we're voting in a poll. Do I reset and attempt to save them? And I'm conflicted because I feel like resetting is bad. But this game is also difficult. How are you today, Drew Mink? Why? Because I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I should be better gamer. It's my ego and my pride and me wanting to do this perfectly even though I've never played this game before. Reset it, who cares? That's why reset is there, you're not okay. Someone voted no. Hope is ready to fight. Chilling at lunch? Nice, very nice. Glad you're getting some chill time in. Also, lunch? I'm like, wait, either you're doing like a late shift or you're in a different part of the world than I am. Then don't let people think. Then don't you think letting people die is also failing? Yes, which is why I reset. Because people die and then I feel like I'm failing. The only perfect play is having fun. Alright, I don't... I'll say this poll's almost done, so... Work a swing shift, gotcha. Oh, you're in Cali. Okay, very nice. Me too. I'm also in the Californias. Alright, 3, 2, 1, we're resetting. For you in the long run. I saw she was a bow knight, and I did get really excited for the potential of a bow knight. I like that. I would swap her for Rolf. But not at the game. Yes, you would. Fire Emblem is life. Okay, alright, okay. I need her bodyguards to do a better job of protecting her. Supernova. Okay, we're gonna send... Are there any bows over here? Or no? No, there is one. I was just thinking, like, maybe I could send, like, a flyer, add a flyer in, but I might still do it anyway. But this bow guy gives me concern. And SoCal, same! There's a few of us in SoCal in this chat. Also, thank you for the wow. Thank you for the pixie. Thank you for the cookie, Pixie. The bow makes me concerned. I think it's just the one, though. And then I just gotta, whoever I choose, I just gotta keep them away. Don't really find too many people from Cali at your time. Yeah, I run into that issue a lot, because like I'm like a late night streamer for like East Coast and like even like pushing it in like Central time zones. So by the time like I usually like wrap up my streams, I'm like, everyone's asleep. I'm thinking very hard. Okay, who? Hypothetically, if I did add a flyer, who would I take out? And we have Marcia, we have Jill. They both use Lance. Yeah, totally. Your start time is like 2 a.m. East Coast, so that's usually pretty late. I mean, that's even like late, like our time too. A lot, because it's so late. I know, and y'all are in Central, but yeah, it's already like 9:30 where y'all are. Okay, sorry. Let me look at this again. Can I see what my unit's like movement is? Truth and Third, that's all you can do? Yeah. Mount Pacific. Or Alaskan? Yeah. Alaska's so cold, though. Can I see, like, their range? Because I want to be able to see, like, could he make it? Like, over there. Okay, let's try 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, where? Can't rescue, okay. Alaska's 1 hour behind Pacific. Let's say Hawaii's like, yeah, 3 hours behind. Hawaii's really... Hawaii, I think, is 3. I was there not long ago. Is it 2? 2 behind California? Maybe it depends on what island. I felt like we were 3. Okay. You're gonna have to do your job. You're gonna have to do your job. You can do your job. I'm basically just like boxing her in. Could be confused though, same. I know, I'm like, they need to protect long enough for me to get all my people, like, over here. Okay, do that. Alright. That's the one I'm afraid of. Okay. It's chill here. Yay! Yeah, okay. It gets a little chaotic sometimes. I try to keep it chill, but it gets a little chaotic at times. But yeah, no, I'm really happy that Destiny recommended you last night. Wasn't able to stay super long, but that's okay. Okay, hold on. I'm watching. She's moved. Okay. Okay. Are you all right? Okay, I think we did it. Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grill Mercenaries. I came to defend the ship and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Demille. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're going to be all right with that? More so than I would be with hiding below decks, certainly. Alright, we got her. Have you ever played Fire Emblem before, Drew? Also, yeah, usually if there's chaos, it's like the fun chaos, not the bad chaos. There's a difference. Basically, this one, Not so much. The other one, like the newer one, Three Houses that I played a while ago on stream, had more of like the relationship building. Never played Fire Emblem? So, if you have a Switch, Three Houses, I think, is a good intro to the series. I think it's very like new Fire Emblem player friendly, especially because it has casual and classic mode. This one only has classic, aka one mode, where, hence the resetting, if someone dies, they die. Yeah, so it's turn-based strategy. And I've only played Three Houses and Awakening, which was on 3DS, so I'm kind of going back to the older games now and like seeing, you know, what it's all about. Yeah, and like Three Houses has been going on sale pretty frequently too, so you might be able to catch getting Three Houses at a discount. But Three Houses was very fun. I really liked it. You started a new game? Little Nightmares? Oh my god, it's so creepy. It is. I stopped playing the second one because I got scared. I made it through the first one, couldn't make it through the second one. Terrible tactic. I mean, I can be. I get a little chaotic sometimes though, so I kind of do it to myself. There is a good 3DS one. I think I bought that one. I will have to double check. I think I did. And I was looking into 3DS capture cards again to stream. You. Go back there. Well, if it isn't Gotchery. Little Nightmares, is that legit? It is. It's not one of the scariest games I've played, but it's very atmospheric, and like the audio, like the sound effects with it are really creepy. Like it sets the tone really, really well. But yeah, I played all through the first one. The second one, I got to a specific part, and I just put the controller down, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Okay, thanks. Yes, there's quite a few Fire Emblem games. Low-Ted Queen would be better expert on how many are there? And not all of them came to the US. Some of them are Japan only. I remember that much. Also, Plenty of Time if you're out there. I know you also know the answer to this. Okay, so is that you, Oscar? My word, Oscar, so how's it going? Well, I'm hanging in there. How about you? How have you been? Is everything going well with your job? Yes, in fact, I'm on a very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. I'm glad to hear that. I knew you'd be fine, but I was still worried about you. Oh, there's never any need to worry about me. Why, I can't recall ever having been happier. Is that right? But enough chit-chat, there's a battle to finish. You got that right. Let's do that. Yeah, but recently, the first one, yeah. 7/12 because the game wasn't doing good. Yeah, it's one of those games, yeah, the Little Nightmares games are pretty short, but they're fun. They're like the good kind of short. This one and the one after it have connecting stories. Some of them have independent stories, but they might like reference events in other ones, I think. Well, not the Fire Emblem Pro, though. But yeah, they stopped making them for a bit because they performed better in Japan than they did here. On the couch in the other... Oh no, peppers. Let's send you... right there. Yeah, let's do this. Gonna be AFK for a few. Gonna have to change. No, yeah, no worries. No worries. Let's go this way. That should be good enough. Should probably do that Fallout 3 first. Yeah! I'll say Fallout 3 first, definitely. Yeah, I have like a whole list going to help me keep track of games I want to not only play and like have like on my wish list, but also games to stream. I have like my stream games, and I have like my weekend games where I just like play those. Let's see. What's your movement range? Okay. Trying to make sure there's no archers sneaking up. I know he has a bow. Lance javelin. Super cute fun pajamas, but you know how that would go with others. Aw. I know, but they're just pajamas. I'm like, pajamas are pajamas. About to say, yeah. Everyone was ready to like revolt and like just whenever they found out you hadn't finished New Vegas, yeah. Because New Vegas was great. Alright, who has keys? Do any of y'all have keys for these chests? No? I should have brought a thief with me. I made a mistake. I have made an error. These chests are gonna go left unopened. Just gonna do that, I think. Start bringing my healers out. Y'all, these ally soldiers are so squishy. Yeah, so like, there's a couple different groups. So like, the blue are the ones I can command. Green are ally units, but I can't command them. And then red is the enemy. And yeah, it's kind of funny whenever you like move around people, you kind of just like bump into them and like push them aside. Okay. I need to watch the birds. their range could be problematic. That's 26. I'm not gonna fight you now, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, exactly. Like, excuse me, not gonna fight. Okay, bye. I think I'm gonna have Kieran block that. I'm mainly, like I said, I'm mainly concerned right now about those. I'll do 8 damage. The fights go all epic mode. Yeah. Epic mode. Oh my gosh. The monkey. Oh no, yeah. Super Monkey Ball is the definition of chaos. Oh no, more video games. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball, like, how do you describe Super Monkey Ball? I mean, you're a monkey in a ball, and then you go through obstacles to, like, try and get to, like, the goal line, but you're, like, you're jumping, you're turning, like, it's hard to describe what Super Monkey Ball is. But it's kind of like puzzly too, yeah. It's low-key hard. Yeah. It was one of those games, like, I played it recently, and I was like, how did, like, child me go through this, like, no problem? Adult me is having issues. Can I? Actually, no. Wait. Let's... I'm going to, actually. Because Boyd can move to that square. Perfect, right. Oscar, go right there. Boyd... do that. It's a double different monkey. But it was a lot of fun. There was a few that, like, I had to turn on, like, the easy mode and, like, really guide myself through some of those courses. It was so hard. But I did it. Okay. Do that. Lunch is over. Nice coming in here. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you're able to hang out during your lunch break for a little bit. I hope you have a awesome rest of your work day, and we'll see you around. All right. Monkeys and hamster balls. I always love hearing Pixie's opinion on games. Pixie's like, Pokemon? What's that? Super Monkey Ball? Why? I am plotting. I'm just gonna prevent that guy, I think. That was an error. I made an oops. I made an oops. Okay, everything's fine. Soren was in danger for a brief moment. Okay, okay. Ooh, Ike is fast. Did you pick in Discord DMs? Nice. I will check it out. Speedy boys! Also javelins, like we said yesterday, are like toothpicks. Wait! Wait! Can they go in there? I have to put someone on top of? I thought I had to block it. I didn't realize the bird was just gonna... Okay. Okay, Pixie, they don't all end up in a fighting ring. They help with other, you know, parts of life. I am displeased greatly. I will catch up momentarily once I'm done being angry with myself for not paying closer attention and not realizing that the crow can just land on top of it. So I should probably put someone on top of the green square. I thought I had to block it. I will literally sit on it and block it, though, if I have to. Which apparently I do. Anyway. Hello, hi. It's a dark world. You're almost crying. You're laughing. Hello, darkness. It's a very good cover, yeah. Like the hundreds of intricacies of it all, but for real. Don't think too hard about Pokemon lore. Just enjoy the Pokemans. I'm a very casual Pokemon player, in case y'all were not aware. I don't get super deep into the lore, the story. Okay, can the soldiers stop fighting? Because they're not very good at, you know, fighting. No, don't. She didn't move to the other. Last time she retreated backwards like a. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I can't stand on top of it. Okay, because I was one square away. Okay. I think I know what my brain did. I think because he couldn't reach it, I think I assumed that I couldn't stand there. I think I know what I did last time. Ike! Talk. Leave. This game is going to test my sanity. Oh, he can talk to him too. It can't be. Gotry? Boyd? Why Boyd? Long time no see. How have you been? Since you left, I've been fine, thanks. We've all been just fine. What are you doing here? Working, of course. I'm on a very serious mission right now. Can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You do seem much happier now than when we were when you left us. You always were an observant one, and let me tell you, I've never been happier. If I know you, this has something to do with a woman, doesn't it? Huh? What was that? Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. I like this conversation a lot better. But enough chit-chat. There's a battle to finish. You got that right. Said you left with your stupid boyfriend, right? Wait. I mean, like, these type and this, oh, that power. The combos and stuff. The newer games help with that, though, Pixie. Post a pic link by... Yeah, you would need permission to post link. I think it's allow. I can't remember. Boyd, do axe thing. Anyway. Do that. Oh, also, Pixie, wait a second. You're VIP. You can post links anyway. I forget that. My bad. I'm dumb. Do I get Hope? What kind of question is that? Yes. Go get a cookie. Don't get in trouble because like I don't like crowded. Well, let me see these. Those are so cute. I like those leggings. Okay. And they're so soft. I just bought some new sweatpants leggings. They have like the plastic vampire teeth on them. They're really cute. I love them. Yes, they do. All right. Sorry, I am once again thinking. I'm not gonna mess it up this time. Hopefully. So these soldiers are gonna do that. Just emphasize bigger. I don't know which fits better. Probably just depends. If you want like more fitted or maybe a little bit looser. Or pulver. Why not both, though? Why not both cookie and do both? Damn, broke cookie costs money. The cookie is cookie. Gets cookie. Wait, are you getting cookies from that one cookie place, like the big ones? Are we talking about those kind of cookies? Because if so, do it. I still need to go visit the location that's apparently not too far from me. Alright. Hold on. Things are getting sketched now. How's everyone's health? How's everyone holding up? Are we good? My team is good. My team is solid. They're wonderful. Yeah, the big ones. Get the big ones. Do it. Oh, he has a javelin too. Crap. Hey. Or do you get ice cream? Cheetos. Alright, we're gonna do that. Ike. Just had very disappointing ice cream. Should have gotten cookies. Yeah, you should have. Cookies are always the way to go, y'all. Y'all should know this. Okay. Just go ahead and do steel. Okay, so that frees up. So that helped with that. Let's just do this. Should have clipped the cookie covers. It'll be on the VOD. We can go back and get it if we need to. But I'm here. Alright. A lot going on. Gotta be up early. No worries, Pixie. Good night. Sleep tight. I hope y'all are able to get some good rest tonight. And thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Can Jill take out this guy? Yeah, just do it. Just go for it. Then get Cookie and Geo? Okay. I think it sounds like it's worth the wait, so I support your decision. Mist reach? No, it's gonna be Rise. Miss Spinning. Aw, I miss y'all too. I know I always end up streaming late for y'all though, so I understand. There are no harsh feelings. She's only level 1. Okay. Okay, Ike's good on health. I was like, what's his health at again? Uh-oh. Everything is fine. Okay. She's too far away to do. Godtree, you're in the fucking way. Can I shove him? No, I can't because... I'm just gonna have her use wind to weaken him a little bit. That one I can take down pretty quick. I'm confident in that. Let's do that. It's this other one. Freaking Gautry put his big doofy butt right where she could go. I can't reach. Tink Games is raiding. Welcome, raiders. Hope you're all doing well today. Misplay Matt, hello. Welcome, welcome. My name is Mary. I'm playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for the very first time. So pretty please, no spoilers, no backseating, unless I say the magic word, which is Jello. That means I really need help. But hello, Tiguana Cosplay, hello. Cure 3X? Cure X? Hope you are doing well. Cold Brew Danny, hello. Have not played this one, so no spoilers for me. Hope you're doing good, Matt. It's been a while. But yes, welcome, welcome. What were you playing today, Tink? I'll just say, y'all caught me at a moment. I'm strategizing. Had a couple people run low on health. We have an ally in a giant steel suit that has put himself in the most inconvenient place, and I can't tell him to move. So it's perfect timing. Again, I hope you are all doing good, and thank you again for that raid. Let's see, because he's the one who needs healing. I can swap those two out, though, I think. Does he have a javelin? He does. And then we have a mage. This trio right here is about to cause me some agony, possibly. How much damage? She can't go right there, never mind. We're just gonna have to... Heals 10, mend heals 20. Just do that. Yeah, so this is one of the older Fire Emblem games. There is only permadeath mode. There is no casual, which is what I usually play. I got spoiled with it with like Awakening and Three Houses, the more modern Fire Emblem games that I've played, where you get to choose. Do you want casual or do you want classic? Casual, yeah, they're down for the rest of the map until you like clear the map, but they come back at the end. Here, they don't do that, so there's been many resets. Yeah, this one's on GameCube. My GameCube, the fans were sounding kind of funny, so I'm using my Wii, but I am playing OG hardware. Ish. OG-ish hardware. BRB, alright, Ruby. See you when you get back. I might still be on the same turn, because, like I said, this area right here is giving me concern. Okay, so we're gonna do... She doesn't have a javelin. Never mind. Never mind. It might be worth sending her out to take care of that. My only concern, though, is if she gets hit by thunder, how much damage that's gonna do. Okay, you know what? Let's just see. What kind of damage can Oscar do? 9 or 12. So we have to have someone provide assistance. Ooh, hold on. Have an idea. Can you shove him forward, or is it only rescue? Who can push people around? Yeah, okay, so you can't push allied people. Boo. We're gonna try it. Okay. So now... Alright, Oscar should be able... Okay, the bird is gone. Everything's fine. I might be able to move him forward one to protect, Nephne. That's a really good level up. Perfect. Okay, everything's fine. I'll put you right there. Because I believe I've barricaded everyone in. Okay, we're good. So I can move her actually back. Colin, hello. Thank you for the cookie. Hope you're doing good today. So after this turn, I may have to do a quick BRB. Making sure everything turns out okay. I did! There was some drama at the beginning of stream, though. She got one shot. Like, on the like, it was the first turn. Like, first enemy phase, they took out the soldier next to her, swooped in, just stabby stab, Astra down, turn 1. And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. So we voted, we did a poll to reset and reevaluate. And yeah, we did that, and we got her. Welcome back. Alright. It's my turn to BRB. I'm about to say Ruby comes back. It's time for me to do a quick BRB. I have to go unhydrate. My water's still good. So give me a few minutes to go stretch, unhydrate. Everyone else do a quick stretch. And everyone either also unhydrate or rehydrate. And I'll see you back here in just a minute. And please let Yuri dodge. For the love of God. I will marry him if he manages to pull this off. I will forsake the man with the beautiful abs if Yuri manages to do this.
Close call.
Oh my God. Please let this be the end of it.
Close call, but we did it.
I'm marrying Yuri. I'm sorry, Balthus. I'm sorry, Felix. Even though you were my MVP with your beautiful 8-pack, I now have to marry Yuri.
What's the map do?
It shows you the locations of things.
Well, like, I know that's what a map does.
Well, I mean...
That's
oh my
like
God. I said that so matter-of-factly, too. Like, oh, it shows you things. Wow. So yeah, no.
Gee.
If it's a good enough one, when I use it, not only can I see things, I'm like not terrible at video games, but I'm not like great at them. What? What? The normal way was not working. So we do it the merry way.
Alright, and we're back. Hello, hello. What did I miss? Anyone could be better for Astrid than Redacted. Talking about redacted characters in this chat. Like y'all haven't been taunting me with the Black Knight this entire time? I'm not. Trust me, I will probably forget. Just I'm so focused on like this map right now. Okay, you have a javelin, you have a sword. You have 4 health. Why does Gautry insist on being just so in the way of everything? I talked to him. Do I need to talk to him again? Probably need to talk to him with Fight. I didn't think he wanted to join me. I've already talked to him. What if I don't want him? He keeps getting in my way, though. With his big, stupid metal armor butt. What do you want him? Because he's annoying. He's rude. He's in my way. I did. At the moment, yes. I probably should talk to him so I can make him move, though. Where I want him to, because right now, like I said, he's just in the way. Constantly. I didn't. We accepted Volk, and I realized I don't have any way to open these chests. I'm thinking I should have brought him. I didn't check to see if people had keys. So, yeah. I made an error, but I'm living with the consequences of my actions. On that sense. Yeah, we said yes and then we benched him immediately. But I'm like, but I want them. I just want, like, that's how I am with, like, all video games, though. I see a chest, I'm like, I want in it. What do I need? Do I need to lockpick it? Do I need to kill someone for it? Like, open chests on maps like this. Yeah. We have another thief, though, now, too. But he's level 1. He's squishy. Okay, fine. I want you to move. Country. Yeah, sure, you're alright. What do you mean? I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be? Saw you talking to that rough, blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. He's so bad. I refuse to believe that. He looks better than Volk or whatever. Oh, what a fool. I tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard, me. I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He is the son of a man under whom I had the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. Look, Ike is working on it. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course. I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say. I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for better. I'm the ideal role model. If only I could talk in like a perfect like Zap Brannigan voice, like from Futurama. That's the voice I imagine for Gautry. Move! So I can do that. Don't care if she only did 1 damage, she's getting the experience, and that's what matters. Okay, is everyone else good on health, by the way? Ike needs to be healed. Rain down right after him with a trance. I do plan to play Radiant Dawn. At some point. I have so many things to play, though. Miss, kill your brother. Okay. Poor Braum has, like, done nothing. You have a javelin. You have that. Wait, what do you mean? She can fly, but then she can't do a stabby stab. She's right next to him, though. Soon after finishing? Are you telling me I'm gonna disrupt? Crap, I didn't mean to make her wait! So are you telling me I'm gonna disrupt my schedule? Yeah, I see that. It's weird. That's 28, that's 30. Go for it. Beautiful! That was gorgeous. I like him a lot. Did I give him Adept? He already had it. I don't remember giving this to him. I think he just kind of had it. But yes, he does have Adept. I'm gonna let Braum take care of this one. Okay. Alright, Oscar. Stab. So make it, you know, I'm already like, I'm trying really hard to like think about who I definitely want to keep long term. It's a work in progress though. Kieran, just gonna stand on that for the sake of my sanity. Oh, I should have had him heal him. Kidding. Just gonna do that. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way, and what do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness. Nestling, I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that, Neolucci? Neolucci? To me, you will always be a nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers. Oh, curses, senile old fool. Forget it. Wait. Where are you going? Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of battle to help ourselves to the cargo. These humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it's fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight till you drop ground-bound humans. We Kilvas will be sharpening our black beaks in the mead. She leveled, that's good. Fancy. He reminds me of Yuri. Just get all the XP. Do it. Jeez, but please. Oh god! Please don't die in the process, though. Alright. I need to know their range. It's very important. Crap. I should have healed Boyd. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I'm thinking a lot. Cool. Oscar is now level 15. We're getting some pretty good level ups from this. A battle. Tell me what you see. Janaf? Also, who is this? Tybarn? Tybarn? Janath. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship, I see Bjork aboard, but their crest. I'd say they served the hated Binyan Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say that one side fights Binyan while the other rushes to Binyan's aid. A battle between Bjork's ships. I do not understand this at all. I'll just say, yeah. Ulki, tell me what they're saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Binyan ship, and coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle. That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle, this is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers, feed on other scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home, do some scouting, and report back to me with what you find. Wait, he's leaving? Yes, sir. Why he leave, though? Blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you all down. I don't like that steel bow of yours. It's like no damage to Ike. Occult? Goose axe? Hold up! Hold up. What is that? Allows characters to acquire different skills depending on their class. I would like that. But I also have to be cautious of who they're all around. So please go stand there again. Okay, thinking. Because this is all very sketchy all of a sudden. I only have 26 health. Ugh. That one's in my way. Sorry, I am processing. I have to think a lot. Yeah. Okay. Boyd, he doesn't have a hand axe though, does he? No, he doesn't. Let's do that. I'm a little afraid right now. Oh, you've also got a killing edge. Fancy. Okay. He went for that killer bow? Energy drop. Okay. How much health do you have? You have 15. Soren can't reach you, unfortunately. Can you just take that guy out, please? Like, I don't have a throwing at. None of y'all have things to throw. But he's taking his dear sweet time taking that dude out. And okay, fine. We're just gonna start hopping across this bridge, I think. Alright. Can... it. Cool. Perfect. Give me the bow. Jello question. So, like, with Jill, I couldn't attack from, like, if I was hovering down here. Is it the same for the, Laguz soldiers, the crows or the ravens or whatever? Can they only attack if they're also, like, up? It should be? Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, like earlier, Jill, let's say I put her, like, right here. And, like, let's say the green dude was an enemy. She couldn't hit. So, like, if they're down below, like, that level, because it looks like it is lower. So that's why I was like, is it the same for the enemies? Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm plotting. Yeah, like in the newer games, if they're in an adjacent tile, they can hit you. That's why I was confused earlier, because I was trying to take Jill to, like, someone, like, next to someone who was on the bridge, and I didn't get the attack option. It just said items, and it said wait, and I was like, but I'm right next to them. So I was just confused. Okay, let me... just go ahead and take this guy out. Cool. Just wait for now.
No damage. That's cute.
Wait, crap! Huh! I was not focused on the archers, I was more focused on the ravens. I'm not resetting this map, though. Unless things somehow get worse. I have to defend for 10 turns. I think I'm on turn 8. And I'm like... Well, I lose someone really important. I mean, Jill's important. They're all important. Okay. I take that back. I am just... very... I did not think he was going to move from that corner. But he did. Gotri, you scared him! Fire, okay. Like, okay, like, see, example. Okay, so he can attack from there. I know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid Colin is lurking and is like, Mary, why? And Jen just left. I will have to beg for forgiveness. No, I'm on turn 9 out of 10 now. So, earlier I couldn't attack- she wouldn't attack- never mind, I don't understand. I do not understand things. I'm highlighting everybody because the map is all just danger. Can't attack that one though.
You missed. No, I'm. I'm sorry. Why do you do like no damage to any of them? I could be better. Help submission if I can crush you now. Yeah. Because I've been on this map for a very long time and we're very close to clearing it. So I would very much like to do that. But I'm very displeased. Like, Oscar's just standing in the ocean now. Displeased that I have lost a character. Just, see, he's not even gonna... Of course it's turn 9 and things are getting really sketchy because now there's just birds everywhere and my poor little units are... I'm terrified for them. Do not crit Kieran! I am not okay right now. I do not feel like losing like an hour and a half of progress. I'm so afraid these birds are just about to swoop in and wreck everything. I plan to use Kieran. He was one that I wanted to use. Jill, I was still on the fence with if I wanted to use her. I do. At least I have Zahark. Oh my god. No. I'm terrified right now. I'm about to lose like 3 more people. JK, they're running. Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Sanaki safe and sound. The Empress. Ladies, charge. Show them what we've got. Pegasus Knights, Banyan sent their holy guard here. Sanaki. Ah. Sanaki. Sanaki? Accursed crows, my plan was perfect. It's over, men into the sea, swim for your lives. If you get caught, tell them nothing, not a word about our homeland, or your life is forfeit. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here, let's go. Yes, sir. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely weren't trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Banyan Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Banyan itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. This business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am, if I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you want to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. He really was like, please, I offer my life. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now, why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey, Ike, watch your words. You're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course. You don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. Ike, please. We'll search the enemy ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of stature. A noble woman of some sort. Huh. Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway, anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It'll go faster if we search separately. Miss and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No. Well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly the things others won't is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now, about that missing apostle. Oh. You found her? No, I don't think so. But there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter, probably slipped on the Bignon ship. Slipped on from the Bignon ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself in the confusion. Are you going to help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Lagoose, perhaps a new recruit. No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Alencia. The Crimean princess. Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold! Do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ouch! You're hurting me, you fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we'd better have Miss take a look at it just in case. Oh, what are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours. Ike! Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person. But I think there are enough other people looking around. I'd rather help the injured first. Huh. I see. This is indeed... Huh? What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope. All I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Oh my god, even Titania. Y'all are... Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah, is she hurt? Oh my god, y'all. Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Uh-huh, what's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants! Prepare for what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Sanaki, Empress of Bignon. I am the apostle, the voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? Then she is... Oh no, is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant. Oh my god. Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. Sigrun? Yes. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alencia's bodyguards, I presume. I am sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are... I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I'm a commander of Bignon's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Bignon's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Sian, the capital of Bignon. I think we should go. Where's the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. The Mignon Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashura? Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the apostle Sanaki rules Binyan. As Ashura... Yes, Ashura. Yeah. As Ashura's chosen vessel, the apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. Seven imperial senators aid the apostle in the governance of her realm. The system of government has been the backbone of Binyan for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital, Cyan. Sometimes they say Ashura, or Ashura. Ashura. The upper class of Binyan society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashura holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Manal, home to the Apostle. Ike and his company, used to the freedom of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. Chapter 14, Training. It's a little late in the game for training. Just saying. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Raymond, Princess Alencia Rydell Crimea, correct? Yes. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And now, and with Crown Prince Renning also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My Lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you this strength of conviction? If we believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that a lowly mercenary dared to assert her authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners, they are poor. For a price, they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Okay. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the sons of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea. I am... What? I cannot read. I'm neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. No matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than standard fee to purchase our services as her escort, nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Alencia to be a woman of integrity. Thank you, Rupee. We will not sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be, I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia. My Lord Ike. Who's this guy? How dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards, guards, seize this man. For his abuse of the apostle, the penalty can only be death. Halt. Sephiran was right about you. You are very interesting. Apostle? Sephiran? That monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. I said, Mr. Sephora. Heed my words. Sephiran is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Binyan, and my most trusted advisor. He's been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Alencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming, you knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I am always so very bored, ma'am. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, this interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. I don't like any of these other advisors. Oh ho ho, so that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words, simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh ho ho, come, Duke Lacane. It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Oliver. We don't like Oliver. Good. I don't like him. He looks bad. He looks like he's bad news. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Crimea, it appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of our beloved apostle. What an honor that must be. Ho ho ho. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I almost forgotten all the fun. Sephiran's already vouched for you, for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Alencia was Princess Crimea, and you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment, for some stupid game of wits and words. This is no joke. Alencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dayan. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You are all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Alencia a proper apology. Ike. Wretched peasant. You lose that treasonous tongue once more, and Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But I'm speaking, be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassals share your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ike is like, no, I don't understand, actually. Even if Alencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is, at best, heir to a dead country, nothing more. Finally head to bed. Alright, good night, Lily. Sleep tight, get a good rest. Without Binyan's support, Alencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Bignon's favor. Or, hadn't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our courtly games of wit and words? No, I don't wanna. What incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Oh. She really said, like, yeah. Thank you, Rupee. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania is correct. Bignon is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the Apostle, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. Of course you hadn't. And as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Alencia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice the whole country to satisfy their own egos? Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is the prerogative of nobility. The Bjork divide themselves into classes, and with classes come prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Alencia, I'm sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor, it made me very pleased. To see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart. Ah. None brain cell when Soren's gone. Soren is the brain cell. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and of happiness. Princess Alencia. My Lord Ike, please call me Alencia. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, oh, my apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. My Lord Ike. So, she's like, don't call me princess, but she still calls him Lord. Whatever. Anyway. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. I don't want to look at it. Maybe I might. Maybe. Rupee's reading my mind, y'all. I had a plan, mainly for Kieran. Like, I did want to keep Jill because I was curious about her story, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to use, like, her or Marcia, because they're both flyers, they both use lance. But I was gonna have, like, Oscar and Kieran, my two knightly dudes, and they were gonna be the perfect duo. I killed 2 people, Elias, and I didn't reset because I spent almost 2 hours on that map. And I was, like, on turn 9 out of 10. And so I didn't reset because it was so late when it happened. Yeah. No. I didn't. I have a separate save. I didn't save over it. I still have the save data. No. I didn't, yeah. I didn't reset because, like I said, it was like, do 10 turns of defense, and it was turn 9, and I was like, I don't have the brain capacity to reset right now. Elias was too busy trying to get video game girlfriend. You know what? Elias is valid. Video game romances are important. Hi, Becca. Nope. Yeah, don't bully me. What time is it? Anyway. I am distraught. I have no brain cells. I am Ike level of thinking right now. Because I lost 2 people so very close to the end of the map. And I just couldn't save it. I could not somehow like salvage myself. Wine break? I don't have wine. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. I'll have wine for Thursday, maybe. No, I'm not touching the support. Hold on. No. I was glancing at who all I could talk to. Touch it? Roy says I should touch it. Wait, I should listen to Roy. Maybe. Hi, Foony. Ugh. I have, how it goes, I just lost 2 people and I am distraught. I'm so distraught that I have a separate save file now because I might try to redeem myself off stream. Who? I lost Jill and Kieran. Oh! Carry on! Foony's like, I don't care. I had plans for Kieran though. Like, I had plans. I mean, Roy and Smash, I'm super valid. You are, Roy. You're very valid. But Jill stings a little, but Kieran's okay to lose. No, because like I was gonna have him be my axe-wielding horse boy. Oscar's gonna be my lance-wielding horse boy, and they're gonna be this little duo, and yeah. I had plans, and he was doing so good. He was leveling so well. And he just got ganged up on. Jill, I wasn't trying to lose. Jill was a big mistake. I was focusing more on the ravens, the crows. Ravens or crows, whichever ones they are. The birds. I was focusing more on the birds, and I didn't think that Archer was in her range, and he was. And I didn't expect him to move because he hadn't moved for like 3 turns. Like, he just stood there the entire time. So I just wasn't, you know, focused on him. And he swooped in, took Jill out. So I was like, crap. And then the very next turn, Kieran went down. And I was like, it's turn 9 now out of 10. Yeah, where I got Astrid, yeah. I almost made it to the end, though, without losing anybody. Doesn't sting yet, as long as you treat Neffany. No, yeah, Neffany and Braum they were safe. They were good. They did wonderful. Neffany leveled a little bit. Anything happens to Neffany, I'll drive down to SoCal. So, put Neffany's life in danger, and Hope will come visit me. Got it. Got it. Rupee's like, save the trip, I will go. Rupee's like, I will go fight Mary. If anything happens. Yeah, she's level 9. She gained like 2 whole levels. I think Hope should do. I do too. See? Becca also thinks I should put Neffany in danger. Fight the Rupee. Oh man. Put her in danger. She can handle herself. She's getting there. She's getting stronger. I'm just... I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna try and redo the map off stream and see what happens. Astrid I had to reset for like 30 minutes into stream because her soldiers around her did a crap job of protecting her and she got one shot. And it was on the first turn. And I was like, I didn't even get the opportunity to go talk to her. So I was like, I can't even see if I can talk to her. So I had to reset. But then I got her. We made it far. Lots of brain cells thinking. And then I lose 2 people at the end. And I am distraught. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. The struggle. It's almost 10 o'clock. I was like, I think that was a long map. That was a longer map than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm like, I think... I think we're gonna save. It's a pretty... It's weird too, and like maybe off stream I'll get to play around a little bit more. Trying to understand like the levels of like the bridges, because that was kind of weird too, I thought. So I don't know. But I think this is a good... Your thief next time if you do it. That's 2. I need a thief to get my treasure for me. So if you do, I might end up doing that tomorrow on my non-stream day. It'll fill the void until I can stream again on Thursday. But good news, we have a raid target for tonight. They have raided me recently, so I think it's time to go say hello. And it is Mixby Joestar playing Birth by Sleep, and he's playing Aqua at the moment, y'all's favorite. So let's go say hi and enjoy some Kingdom Hearts. I've actually started following people. Yes, I'm trying to follow people who stream late, and it's starting to work out. So yeah, let's all go say hello, go say hi. I'll see you all back here on Thursday. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time. Bye!